Governor Nikki Haley acknowledging the hardships of 2015. But as the saying goes, it's not what happens, but how you react to it.
Our state that inspired a nation. We learned a lot, and we're taking action. We focused on justice and progress.
This year, Haley says her office will focus on justice against domestic violence abusers and find ways to protect survivors.
They need lawyers, not law enforcement officers, prosecuting domestic violence crimes.
Also on Haley's list, addressing education issues in rural districts and reforming ethics. Haley tonight calling out the state Senate for failing to act on the ethics issue in 2015.
It's a great day in South Carolina. But as I learned a long, long time ago, good times don't last if we squander them.
Notably absent from Haley's speech was any mention of the Confederate flag or its removal from the State House grounds in 2015. Now, it wasn't the programs that Haley asked for that had people talking tonight.
There were a couple of things that happened really for the first time in one of these speeches. Tonight, our Robert Kittle, who's been covering the State House for 27 years, is joining us live from Columbia with what happened. Robert, this really was a different address.
It really was, Amy. For one thing, she called out lawmakers about a specific issue and then had those who support it stand up in the middle of her speech. I've never seen that before. But the main thing that made this speech unusual tonight was a moment that brought her to tears.
The House has passed
the first surprise of the night was when Governor Haley called out senators for not passing ethics reform again when she's asked for it every year.
I'm going to ask for every senator that is for income disclosures to please stand.
The lack of standing senators showed why it failed.
Good, bad, or indifferent, they're just not going to vote for it. And when they were called out on it tonight, they didn't stand up and commit themselves to it. So, you know, it is what it is.
She also called again for the roads plan she proposed last year to raise the gas tax, but only if they also cut the income tax and restructure the DOT.
She made the point it's not the amount of money, it's how it's being spent. We've got a politically driven expenditure process that needs to be reformed.
She also talked about all the tragedies the state suffered last year, including the floods, and she recognized Senator Clemente Pinckney's widow and daughters. He was killed in the Mother Emanuel church shootings in Charleston. She also invited the two women who survived the shootings.
These two women and the precious little one who was with them that night are proof that we have angels living on earth.
Last year, one of the toughest years we've experienced in this state. It was an emotional time, and it obviously tells on our governor.
What I'm hoping is that the reason it was highlighted is that the governor, as well as members of the General Assembly, want to and will build upon those tragedies to highlight the issues that we face now, primarily a spirit of working together.
Clearly a very different kind of speech for a very different kind of year we had last year, but she also wanted to highlight that because of the tragedies that happened, the state worked together and came together. Live in Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 News.